Welcome back, everybody, to Against the Odds Garage. I'm Tiny.
I'm Biggin.
And today we're just working on some miscellaneous stuff, and it's just me and Biggin for now. Brutus might join us later, we're unsure. But we're just doing some stuff we thought you might like to see, so let's get right into it.
And you can show them what we did yesterday. Well, we didn't bring them with us.
That is what we did while you guys were gone.
We intended to take them for a ride today, but Amos Church.
Yes, we're very respectable people, you know. But Biggin did some cowl work for me. Some grinding, if you will. And ground out a hole for my exhaust. Look at the exhaust.
We actually test rode it. I got a little bit of your ride yesterday.
And we did get a test ride in, so yes. And I can't wait to show you guys that.
Hopefully we will get a chance before today's over with to do a
test ride
on something. We got a nice day and we can't do a damn thing.
So what he's doing right now is he is shortening the chain, taking some of the slack out, if you will.
Yes. First it was too tight. Now it's too loose. Biggest problem we have too is, first off, I have to be in the right spot.
Biggin, what are you doing?
Screwing up. I lost track where I wanted to pop the link from. See, if I take it here, that's not going to work. So I have to take it way back here.
Okay.
Way back here. And I think it's going to be too tight. Alrighty. Now, is this the proper way to do this?
No.
Well, in layman's terms, anything that works is the right way. I don't know who layman is, but that's what we're going to say.
I tried to do it like that and hurt my hand.
Boop. Gone. Just as easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. Just as easy as that. Putting it back together, on the other hand, if I took too much off, that's a trip to the store.
What do we got? Looks like it's perfecto.
You know what I wish I had?
What's that?
One of those spring mount tensioners that hook to the motor. Remember them?
Oh, yeah.
Hook here. It's going to be nice, though.
Yeah, I could look one of those up tonight if you wanted.
Oh, I think I got one. Somewhere. Remember?
No, I think that one was broken out of the box. That's why we didn't.
One. I just didn't use it because I needed more adjustment on that battery. It went on that yellow Schwinn mountain bike I did.
No, the spring mounted came after the Schwinn.
Seems like I either used it or loop. Easy as that. Now, in case you're curious, the spark plug is out of this motor.
Yeah, there is compression, just there's no spark plug right now.
Oh, can't pedal it. Okay, we are going to run a chain tensioner.
Yeah.
Is that right about to there?
Okay. Chain
Not that I
tensioner.
have to run a chain tensioner. I could get away without it.
Because it's tight enough?
Yeah, but I'm
that.
I just
Isn't
want
that
to keep
nice?
it.
Super sharp, ladies and gentlemen.
It is. I tried to grind that down enough too tiny so it wouldn't be, but
We'd have to take sandpaper to it and finish it, probably.
probably. Well, you know what? It's too close to the muffler, but they make that. Here, let me through here. They make that stuff that clips on,
Yeah.
but it's too close to the muffler. If I cut it back further, you know what I mean? If I were to cut it back further, then we could get that stuff and snap it right around there and make it look really nice.
Right.
But easiest thing to do is don't touch it.
Yeah. Now you'll note Biggin is deciding to go for a new fashion choice today. I'm regretting my choice of fashion. It's too hot for these black hats right now.
And it's going to get a lot worse, too.
So I'll be switching over to a baseball cap.
It's going to get a lot
Promptly.
worse. I didn't do it on purpose, though.
No, but he was intelligent too.
I did not do it on purpose. I was. But it will be, sadly, the way of it. We'll have to rethink our hat choices for the summer.
I say we wear Gilligan hats.
I say you're out of your mind. I'll not wear a Gilligan hat. Ever.
Why not?
You're lucky you got me to wear that hat.
These are stylish.
Mm-hmm. People think we're hitmen every time we go somewhere.
Really?
I don't know if they do or they don't. Oh, this is not good. This is not going to work on there.
That's the only plate tensioner we got.
No, I have another one in that kit I just got.
Oh, at home.
That one's been warped from,
Yeah.
well, actually, I can flatten that out with a big hammer.
Big hammer?
Big hammer, concrete. Wait a minute, I don't need concrete, I got an anvil. Actually, it's not an anvil, it's a railroad tie.
Oh, do you want me to grab the big hammer?
Well, let's see if I can do it with a small hammer first.
Fine.
Ow! A little bit hard on the fingertips. Let me tell you a secret right now.
We almost got to see the real star of the channel, but Dad's preventing that. See, what you guys don't know is during the winter, I'm going to tell this story, the doors were freezing shut, something fierce, and we kept having problems with the doors freezing shut. So over,
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
you can see it, is my hammer. And
you can see it. My hammer.
the sledgehammer, yes.
If
So
you will. And you can see it. That's funny.
I have to change the handle again, though. Because I did it wrong when I was a kid, and I did the handle wrong. So when I buy a new handle for it, Bacon's going to help me with that. Maybe. Probably not.
There we go.
I can also tell you, if you hit ice as hard as you can with a hammer, it feels like you're being shot in the face with a shotgun.
This winter was
Vicious.
something for ice. I never had this door freeze shut as much as we did this winter. Oh my God. It was wicked.
And it was both doors, too. It was the big door and the side door there. Both kept freezing up.
Everything kept flooding and flooding and flooding and flooding. It was just uncanny. You know, I grabbed the socket, but I mean that ratchet, but I didn't grab the ratchet. Okay, we want that to move a bit. but not an awful ton. I don't like this chain tensioner one little bit.
You don't?
No, I think that's why it was in that box.
All right, let's give the people a reason why you don't like it.
Because the metal is just poor.
So, like white metal?
Oh, wow. It's just it bends so easy, it's not going to do exactly well. I mean, you saw it bend. I mean, it bent so easy. It's not.
That'll loosen up in no time.
Well, it might not.
That's not spinning.
That's all right. I didn't lubricate it or anything. I'm just lining it up now.
Okay.
I don't even think it's tightened up yet, to be honest with you. You just found mine. Oh yeah, that's pretty well cooked. I think there's another one up there. That one's pretty well blistered.
Well, yeah.
Oh, heaven help me. I hope I got another one. That one is hot. If not, I'll have to wait until I
Come back
one
tomorrow.
from that other kit. But for now, it'll hold the place where I want it. I have another one down cellar, I think.
Yeah, you most definitely do have one down cellar.
Yeah, it'll have to be the new one
today.
It'll have to be the new one, which is sad because I need another new one for. I do not understand how that happened. It was like half off the bearing. Unless it just got a little bit. Oh, it's not tight. What? No, that's definitely not tight. What are you pointing at the floor for? I don't think anybody wants to see
Yeah,
the
I was
floor.
watching you do that.
I know, but they're watching the floor.
No, they were watching that too.
Oh!
He has to use a screwdriver and a ratchet in sequence. We'll bring you around so you can. Now that he quit doing it, it's still not rotating.
That's all right. Working like a slide, that's
See,
why.
no spark plug, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's turning over so easy. Not that this one ever turned over hard. Now he's checking for the sprocket.
I could tighten that up a bit more, but it's all right. I can live with that.
Yep, that's good. And now he's going to buzz it back together.
In theory. Again, I'm surprised these holes aren't bored out.
The squados are coming out.
They all came outside and then they all disappeared.
They got turned into chickens.
I'll take that seat off for now and put on here. That's all I got. Not a choice.
I know.
Not a choice. It's not a fashion choice. It's a what I got choice.
Debbie's talkative today. And I was playing with the kitty.
It's all right, bud.
It's nice out today.
Beautiful out.
And you're wearing a hoodie.
romping crazy we would be.
Yep.
If only we could.
Only it wasn't Sunday.
I think it would be kind of wrong of us to.
Yeah, me too. Today.
Hey man, it's wrong to you.
That looked lined up good. Just tighten her down, yeah? Kind of like that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't lying.
She's on the phone.
Ah.
With who?
I don't
Little
know.
boy Blue?
I don't know.
Come toot your horn? Oh. Is this one I think I have things figured out? I'm wrong.
Real.
You said
That's
I
how I
was.
am.
You said I was wrong. All I can do now is take your word for it.
Well, if I was doing it, it'd be right.
I don't believe you.
Hold on, I'll be right back again.
Oh, that's never gonna fly. I don't believe it. Oh, millimeter.
You like it?
Yep.
You like it?
Yeah, that's cool.
It was $8 at the store.
It's just a little bit too small for me.
I know, it's medium.
You're
A little
gonna-
big for me.
You're gonna have to keep trying if you're gonna buy me shirts.
All right.
They need to be just this much bigger.
You hearing? You hearing?
Shut it down, bud.
You hearing?
And we're back.
After these important messages from the sponsor we do not have. Put that up there.
That's our-
I'm the sponsor.
Oh, you're paying us?
Yes.
With what?
With this.
Excellent.
$1
Perfect.
for each of you.
Perfect. That's the most money we've made.
Here you go, Dad.
Now give it back to him, and that's his pay for helping us.
You know. There. I think everything turned out all right.
Exactly. I paid you for being the sponsor, and you paid me for my work.
That you haven't been doing.
Okay, I didn't make very much money from it.
Well, you know. That's how it goes.
Really.
Don't feel bad. It cost me a lot of money.
It cost me quite a bit, too. This is fun to watch, isn't it, people?
I bet it isn't.
Jeeves. Yeah, I'm
Our
fun.
Lord and Savior.
Yes, he is.
Oh, merciful heaven's sakes. This thing keeps aggravating me. Always aggravating me.
Now what's wrong with it?
Just always aggravating me.
Now what he's doing is adjusting your clutch. There we go. It's grabbing people.
I don't know where the little set screw is.
What's up?
There it is. Probably gonna have to adjust this a million times to seat those shoes in.
Well, probably.
There we go.
Good. Right?
So far, so good. Now to do what I didn't want to do. But I'm going to do it because I'm sick and tired of dicking with this bike. And I, at this point, just want to be done with it. You know, I always turn the handlebars opposite way.
Why?
So that you always have enough wires.
Yeah, because if you trim it with them straight or this way, when you turn to the left, your clutch will engage. Yeah.
Well, that would suck.
Yes, it would.
So smart.
Wait, did you say something?
Oh my god. We're gonna fight. I swear. Actually, I don't swear. 'Cause I'd get my butt beat.
Oh, no, I would never.
Oh, would it?
Not exactly what I wanted to do, but in the interest of what I do want to do.
Would you save time?
I still don't think I'd be able to kick this over. To be honest.
We'll never know.
I don't, but I'm not going to try it because they're at church.
Yeah. And even more disruptive than a four-wheeler would be an ambulance because you threw yourself over the handlebars and broke your leg.
Exactly.
And you know it's still not as aggressive as a two-stroke 250.
Oh, really?
Really.
I kicked over a two-stroke
You're not
250
bad
once
as long
and
as you
threw
know
me
what
over
you're
the
doing.
handlebars. And I was a big boy then.
You just got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, you got to do it on the compression stroke, right?
Almost everything nowadays has got to stop your footing it.
Look, what shifter was-
Yeah, how do you think we shipped it?
I didn't think you did.
There we do.
No.
Yeah, it just automatically goes from first to second all by itself.
Well, I just thought you always rode it second first.
How the hell, Nick, how would we back out if we only rode it in first?
That makes sense.
Jesus Christ.
You amaze me. You really do.
I'm stupefied at the moment.
God,
Hey,
I
bringing
love you,
entertainment.
Nick.
It's okay.
I just love you. I really do, buddy.
I love you too. I bring the entertainment.
That you do. I cannot argue with that logic.
My mind
I
is
just thought you drove around in first gear all the time. I didn't know. I thought you backed up with the power of your mind.
If you think about going backwards,
Don't you remember when I was pulling across the yard and it went burm, burm? That would have been second gear. Right before he started screaming. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
When the back end of the tractor started doing this.
when she started quack,
And he
quack, waddle,
refused to show that video to our wonderful people that watch. You know, we'd have so many more viewers if he showed stuff like that.
yeah, but the video was all screwed up and sideways.
They wouldn't have cared. It was so worse, Ian. They really wouldn't have cared. It was really worth seeing.
Look at that, party people. Full clutch.
Maybe.
And now we're changing the subject.
Yeah, they changing the subject. Look at that, party people. Full clutch. With a little to spare.
That's to, that's in case, you know, it breaks.
That's in case you pass out.
That's in case you wanna. In case you want to hurt the person next to you when you're passing them.
You just whip
You
them,
just lift
creep
your
down,
leg
smack,
up
smack,
and
smack.
it whips them when you go by. Or when you're pedaling, you can hurt your own self.
It's in case you pass out. Then you stab yourself in the leg. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up, self. Wake up. Wake up, Lucy. Wake up.
Did you get the chain fixed yesterday?
Today.
Just now. All right, now Bacon's doing some redneck engineering here with his favorite tool, the zip tie.
Zip ties, duct tape, black tape, and stove wire.
What do these things have in common? They're relatively inexpensive.
And fun. Don't touch it.
I don't want to.
Imagine who did that and the entire bike just fell into screws and pieces.
You never know. Stranger things have happened. I really want this to stay back because that's sharp and you need to.
Why don't you put some black tape around it?
I would if I could find it. Which is what I'm looking for.
I think I saw it the other day.
I did too, and I can't
Check
find
those
it
bags, buddy.
today.
Oh. Found it.
Oh, there it is. I found it single-handedly.
Oh, okay. Actually, I found it single-handedly. I didn't even find it.
Actually, no, you didn't. I found it and told you where it was.
You know what's bad?
No,
Everybody's
actually,
arguing about who
where it
found
was.
black tape. Anyways, the big thing here is that wire is not your friend. That cable is so much not your friend. It's ridiculous. So you really just want to keep that from introducing itself to your leg. Because as you're pedaling,
and you get stabbed, that'll leave a nasty little hole, believe it or not.
well, there's no way to cut them off without them being sharp as razor blades. And this tape,
Sucks.
well, it's been in that bag a little bit too long, I think. So I just doubled it over on itself, this cable, So it's blunt end out.
They're all on the porch.
They were elbow to elbow, man.
I think they're like close on that.
It was close. They were close.
I don't want to be that close to anybody.
There we go.
Good job, Biggin.
There we go. I like it.
We had a nice view, and then you moved.
This is such a better view for them, I swear.
You make a great wall, dude.
You can step around right there in the front, and you would have been able to see what I was doing.
No, your back
Because
is
it's
that big.
very hard for me to stand still and work. Believe it or not, Tiny. I have to grab a hold of the thing. No, where I can get a hold of it.
They're leaving.
Is the suspension really good or really shot on this thing?
Shot.
Well, it's not shot. It's just
Rough.
oh, that's been over. That's why he's doing that. Okay. I was like, that could be a bit sketchy.
Cruise control.
That could be a bit sketchy. Oh yeah,
Don't worry, Brutus. June is senior.
that used to make me laugh so hard thinking about that. Brutus driving this bike.
Don't make you laugh no more?
No,
Why not?
I don't know. Just doesn't.
It's old now.
It's old news.
It used to make me laugh so hard just thinking about it.
I'd say that bike seat's a little crooked.
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's the Oscillator 3000.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
We don't agree with the design, but that's how they wanted it.
Where's the seat for that one?
It's corporate.
Oh.
Corporate's idea. Don't ask me, man.
Now, Bacon's just doing some final touches here with the brakes.
Using the multi-tool of... And we have absolute no idea if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but we know the kill switch doesn't work.
Yep.
Primarily because, well,
It's
it was
Tiny's
broke
fault.
when it came.
No, that's corporate's fault.
Corporate.
Now, I can't diss the company because they made it right by Dad, I think. Didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
But
I need that Phillips head screwdriver. Yeah,
But-
they did.
so, I mean, they're
I
not.
mean, I could change it. They sent me a brand spanking new one. Well, why would I do that?
If this one works.
Well, it doesn't, in point of fact. I'm more wanting it to go than stop. I've never really been all that pressed on making things stop.
It looks a little crooked.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Oh. Well, then you're succeeding.
Take all these little bastards out here.
Don't swallow it.
Well,
You don't plan on it, but
one never
things
knows.
happen.
One never knows how it'll work out.
Megan is here designing the one-time kill switch.
Well, sir.
Find it.
Is you think they'd make them just a little bit smaller?
Yeah, for real. Are you tired?
No,
Taking a nap?
I think I would sleep on this one the
Jesus.
other, but
Been learning from you all week.
No, he hasn't.
A cheap ass switch. Just hold it down and shut it down.
Huh?
It's
That's
the same as these,
yeah.
just interrupters. Good Charlie, man. Right there.
Yeah. I don't like the placement of that.
Not so bad when you're on it. On the bike lift, it, well, kind of sucks. But when you're on the bike, it's not so bad.
It's a good looking bike though.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of spiffy.
Giving it some 3-in-1.
Yeah. Don't give it too much 3-in-1 so it gets down on the rim and causes problems, you know.
Hmm.
Because that stuff takes forever to wear off. And we want brakes on this one.
I think it'd blow Brutus Senior's mind if there's brakes on it.
I'm not gonna lie, it'll blow my mind if there's brakes on it.
Those grab hard.
That's why I said, oof. We're gonna have to adjust them when it's down on
Yeah.
the ground, though. Getting down there, bird on the wire, as they say in the old country.
Yep. I
I
got a
don't know
question.
what happened to the black zip ties.
I don't know either.
You?
where were we here the last time now?
Dad,
Well,
I'm gonna
Oh my god.
oh, he found them.
we are.
Bright green ones.
Yeah, those. He likes the house colors.
I like that one.
And all these black tape.
No, Pickle, hold out your hand. That sucks, don't it?
Yeah, it does actually.
Well, these are good ones, though. Sometimes you do that with them, and the tops fly off. These pieces, the very tips.
Oh, interesting.
They're sneaking out one by one. They're like, well, it's time for us to go. We ate all your food. See you later. See you at the next church. It's at my house next week. Bring your appetite. What?
It's a different way of going about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it?
I do.
Try to get in there straight if I can, but I can't. So of course it'll be sharp. As balls. There we go.
That's better. A little bit sticking up ain't gonna bother.
Nope. What are you doing, Nicholas?
Name will change.
Yeah, we had this out yesterday.
The Green Goblin, you missed it.
Yes, sir.
Which we were gonna have them out today, but fucking nice day. But what are you gonna do?
I was hungry.
That's all right. We had some stuff to finish up on it anyways. It took quite a while. After the fact. After the fact of it, it did. I absolutely hate the connectors that come on these bikes.
Are you gonna snip them?
I already did. This is the CDI that goes to this motor. More and more of them. More and more of them going away. You know, though, kind of makes you wonder if they don't have the right idea.
Maybe.
They don't fix nothing on Sunday. You know?
They don't what?
Fix nothing on Sunday. They won't.
I'll put the chain together.
won't fix nothing on Sunday. Those English people want. Nothing. Kind of makes you wonder, don't it?
Yeah. Even our religion says we shouldn't work on Sunday.
True.
So, I think that's one thing all religions have in common is that you're not supposed to work on Sundays. Sunday is the day of the Lord.
Yeah, well, they do it. I mean, they do it.
It looks like you're hugging the bike, Dad.
I am. I love it so fucking much.
Language.
I didn't say nothing wrong. It's just a moment between a guy and a bike. A bike that's giving him nothing but.
It's gone together quicker than mine so far. Knock on wood.
Yours is together and runs.
I know, but we had to fight at the end.
This one is still not together. And I started them at the same time. So where's your math in all this?
We stopped working on this one to work on mine. then we started
No,
working
this is your motor, your old motor. Where is your math yet again in all this? Your math, you need to go back and watch the videos. Consult the footage, boy.
We stopped working on this one altogether for a couple weeks.
Has not been a couple weeks. I tinker on this thing every single week. And then one thing thwarts me, another thing thwarts me, another thing thwarts me. Oh, it's been one thing right after another with this bike. Give me Nicholas,
Yeah.
Mr. McPhony pants.
Well,
Give me a green zip tie.
someone was calling me. That's not my fault.
It is your fault.
How is it my fault?
Phone should be on silent.
Because
It is on silent, but it's vibrating my pocket.
Because your phone's here.
Yeah, I went to town with it.
See? 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 You should have been doing this. You're giving old guy a break.
No. What was I doing?
You're so much better at this stuff than I am.
I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, you do. I've seen you do it.
Maybe I haven't seen me put the back sprocket on.
Then look how good you did.
I had to completely undo the whole thing
And try again.
and try again.
But you did it.
With your help.
So? That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
You know what matters?
Is that I got it done?
That you did it. That's what matters. That's exactly what matters, Nick.
For the most part.
You know, it's exactly what matters. You know how many of them I did the first time?
How many?
Not
I had
one.
to redo it like, I don't know, 2, 3 times.
Oh, I only have to redo it.
Yeah, because on those, you don't have this to look at.
Oh,
You don't have that little ring. It's like way smaller.
that
The ring
sucks.
is, it really sucks. And then you know how when you tighten it, you're like, oh, that's perfect. Then you tighten it and it's like a big gap on one side. You're like,
Yeah.
how did that happen? So it by all means wasn't your.
We should take this handle off and use a chain for the
I
handle.
wish I had a green gasoline instead
That'd be
of
sick.
that blue one.
And they'd match the bike. Because the
It
bike
would.
has green writing.
I would.
And green reflectors. And a green racing carb. And
Yeah, green
spokes.
this and that. Green decals. This is my old gas tank up my bike.
I know, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I recognize the bird.
It's giving him the bird.
Yeah.
That's where it got its name, Sergeant Duff Nut.
Oh. A hole in my pants.
You can't have nothing nice.
Literally. It's all school's fault too, because I was playing gym.
I wonder if Levi's holding his breath right now,
Why?
saying, "Please, please don't start anything. Please, guys, please." He used to come over and see us, but it hasn't in a long time.
How rude.
Hmm?
I said, well, how rude.
You know, Nick, that's how I feel about it too.
That's besides the point.
He's lucky that I'm feeling generous today. Because he probably would be coming to see us saying, "Do you know, that wasn't very nice of you." "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice." 400 million Amish people across the street.
Hey,
I think
found more
it's-
black tape.
I think it's kind of cool though that they take turns.
Hosting church.
Each other's houses.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
found more
kind
black
of cool.
tape. Hanging up.
Oh, that's
Brand
a
new
good
roll of it.
That's a good roll of it. Did you ever wonder why we don't organize things very well?
Every time he does, he loses everything.
Oh.
Well, even when I do, I lose everything. But now that you pointed that out, I do remember that being there.
Master.
No, it's not master, but it's
It's just a link.
Just a random.
I thought it was a master link. No, master's got two ends.
Good job.
Yeah, it's two open ends.
Now. Tightening down the gas tank. You're just pedaling, aren't you?
No, I'm doing everything that needs to be done. Like everything. This is like so close to past that time. It ain't even funny. This is not tightening down on it. There you go.
Oh.
What are you building, Nick?
I don't know. I'm playing with wires.
I wonder if your dad watched yesterday's.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, he watched Fridays.
Did Yeah, that's as slow as that's going to get. Well, making her leak again. Man, move.
No, it's got the spark plug back in. You know what those are?
Yeah, like the drilling holes.
Hole saws.
Yeah. They go on drills.
Yeah, they go on drills, but they're called saws. Figure that one out, bud.
That don't make sense.
Well,
They
look
got
at the
saw
teeth. Yeah. They make perfect holes, like making birdhouses or cutting holes in walls or whatever.
I got new fingers.
Man, I hope you
Careful,
can get
they'll
those
cut
off.
You want to shake my hand?
Just be careful.
You might
They'll-
want to try to get those off, buddy.
Be careful. They'll cut you. Okay.
You know, those are very. Wouldn't want those getting stuck on your finger.
Yeah, they kind of stuff.
That'd be an embarrassing trip to the ER.
Yeah, it would be.
It'd be like, how old are you? 5? Sticking something like that on your fingertips? Tiny's like, you're just tinkering. No. This is just about ready to finally come off this stupid stand. Finally. After 16 years, somebody rounded this nut off to be all craziness.
You did.
No, I didn't. We got this bike this way.
No, but I think you did it. I think you ground it off and said, that'll be funny, and I'll forget about it and blame Tiny.
Well, for once, I didn't blame you, but since you acted all guilty, I think everybody knows who did it. Don't you, Nick?
Yeah.
It was Biggin.
Oh, I thought it was Dad. This senior. He's a senior citizen at this point.
Who is?
My dad.
Oh, well, I completely agree. I completely agree with that. As long as it's not me. Although I suppose that would stand to reason, wouldn't it, that it would be me.
Yeah.
But I'll take one for the team on that one. About a minute, we're gonna drive them anyway. Because I feel like church is over now. I feel like this is just talky touring time. But I also feel like if we stay in the backyard, might
It
not be
won't bother him.
bad. I mean, we could wait. It's going to be nice tomorrow.
I don't want to.
Look at your weather.
All right, I'm going to shut this down, Dad.
Well, this week we did a test ride, as you saw with this, which is up and running. Didn't turn out quite the way we'd hoped, but it does run, has a lot of power. It's kind of slower than we want it to be. So there'll be more to come on this.
When the weather gets better.
Well, just, yeah. This, we did do a test set, but we don't have a video of it. It does run and go. It's completed. It's very fast, which we will video a test ride on it. And it goes really well. And I'll have him come over on County Route 19 for that instead of 812 probably. I usually always record them on this road, but for whatever reason we didn't have the camera going that day. And I'm not going to do it again. So, anyways, we'll see how the day goes. But for this week, that's that.
So first off, I want to say thank you for those of you who have stayed watching and continued to watch the channel through what has been a series of technical difficulty after technical difficulty. And I want to thank Little Brutus, for being here this week. And we hope we get
fun,
it's been a lot of fun, and I hope we get to make more videos with him. And I want to thank Big Brutus for allotting us the garage, and
Oh, definitely, yeah.
and I want to thank you guys for subscribing and hitting that bell for all the notifications.
No doubt, no doubt.
And like the video if you can. That helps out a ton, and it's free. Anything to add, Biggin?
No, you got it.
I'm Tiny.
I'm Biggin
We're 1010.
on the side.